Real quick, Annie. To camera, your name and your height, please.
I'm Annie Monroe. I'm 5'6".
Thank you. Take your time. You're reading with Ellen.
So, Don, you grew up around here. You probably know all about the legend of Blood Lake.
Yes, I've heard about it. It's a very sad story.
You mind?
Okay, sure. Long ago, there was a great Comanche chief who was loved and adored by his people. His name was Muguara. It is said that Muguara was visited by the Great Spirit in a vision during the last night of the dark moon.
What the hell's that? What? The moon thing? Part of the lunar cycle. That's about 3 days before a new crescent moon appears. You're such a geek. Some people call it the dark moon, but I call it the dead moon. It's a time for inner dreams and visions, a time for renewal, and time for death. Thanks for that. Tell us more, Don.
So, the Great Spirit told Muguara that he was very pleased with the way that he and his people had maintained peaceful harmony with the land. And as a reward, he gave Muguara the sacred staff of the spirit, along with words that would reveal a hoard of gold that lies beneath the water of a small lake.
Gold?
But this knowledge came with a price. The secret of the lake and the sacred words dare not be uttered to anyone until the next dark moon, or a horrible curse will be placed upon the land and its people.
What did he do? What do you think?
Muguara accepts the offer.
Yes.
But as each day passed, it became more and more difficult to keep the secret to himself, so he confided in his daughter, Ayana.
What did he name? I had an Indian name before I got kicked out of the Scouts. Yeah, Chief Pencil Dick. Watch it, Nick. Hey, you just thought pen, pencil. Seriously, you got kicked out of the Scouts? Boys, let her tell the story. Go ahead.
So, the day before Muguara went to collect his reward, the village was invaded by Texas Rangers. Every man, woman, and child was killed, except for the chief and his daughter.
Wow. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Come to find out, the Rangers were mistakenly dispatched by a mob lynch, who all swore that this village had killed a woman and child during a raid in a nearby homestead.
No shit, a bunch of dead Indians for nothing? That's hardcore. They'll have their revenge. Not when they're dead, Cupcake. What happened with the chief and his daughter?
Muguara was tortured, and Ayana was forced to watch. But it soon became too much for her to bear, so she divulged the secret of the lake, and with the hope of saving her father's life.
I'll bet that didn't work.
No, it didn't. The Rangers burnt them both alive. Afterwards, the captain went to the lake and recited the sacred words.
What happened?
The Great Spirit was so angered by the Texans' ruthlessness and greed that he summoned his most powerful magic, and he put a curse upon the lake.
Well, what kind of curse?
The captain and his men were banished into the depths of the lake, never to return. It is said that that day, it is said that the water turned red that day.
Blood Lake?
Some say that Muguara still protects the secret of the Blood Lake from those who dare to ripple its waters in the name of greed.
Kick ass. So it's a cooler legend than I thought. How much of this do you believe is true?
A Only those who are there really know it.